Hello, dear viewers. Today I'm going to talk on mindsets, positive and negative. आयज आमी मोनाचेर उलयतले. आमी जाणाव आमच्या जिवितान कोण मनीस कितेंय कोत्ता थोडे एकदम यशवंत जातात. कितेंय कॉमेर्स केलें जाल्यार सुरू केलें जाल्यार शेवटाक पासून ते करूंक पावतात. जिखतात, मुखार वेतात आनी मागीर आनीक कोत्तात. पूण थोडे ओ जायते जाण आसात जे कितेंय कोत्ता थंय फेल जातात. मुखार वचोनाय, भिरांत येता. तांकां सगलें sort of anxiety into their life, and then they fail. And then they continue failing and they don't reach up to anywhere. What could be the secret? Is it their talent? Because तांकां थोडे गूण दिल्यार देखून ते हुशार आसतात आनी मुखार वेतात. थोड्यांक गूण ना देखून ते कांयच करूंक पावनात. Or is it the intellect? Because they are more, they have a greater IQ, they can think better, and that's why they move ahead because of their intellect. They say it's your mindset. Jori tor तूं गिरेस्त मोनाचो आसलो जाल्यार तूं मुखार वेतलो. जरी तर तूं भिकारी मोनाचो आसा जाल्यार तूं भियेतलो, कांयच करूंक पावचो ना. तूं फाटल्यान उरतलो. आनी देखून आमचे लागीं हें एक व्हडलें हातियार आसा. वी हॅव अ ग्रेटस्ट पोटेन्शियल एंड दॅट इज आवर मायंडसेट. I would like to compare it to a car. You may have best of cars, Jaguar or BMW, but if you don't have a good driver, if you have a drunkard driver, कोण पिता ओ पिसो कसो, कितलेंय बरें मोटर आसूं, तें चलचें ना. चललें जाल्यार पासून फोंडान पडटलें, फोळ्यान पडटलें. But if you have a good driver, it can push it forward. And therefore, our mind is the driver, is the motivator that pushes us. आमच्या जिवितान आमी अशें कोत्ता. आमचे लागीं बऱ्यांतलें बरें मोटर आसा. We have a good body. We have a talent, we have intellect, but we don't use our mind. एके भाशेन ड्रायव्हर नासतना आमी गाडी चलोवंक सोदता, दुकोळता, आमी कितें ना कितें करून ती मुखार वता. बट वी हॅव दीस पोटेन्शियल टू यूज आवर मायंड. आनी आमी आमचो ड्रायव्हर, वीच इज द कॉन्शियस पार्ट, and body or other is the unconscious part, but we need that motivator. आमचें मन बरें आसत जाल्यार, पॉझिटिव्ह आसत जाल्यार आमी मुखार पावता. And therefore, there is two kinds of thinking. One is below the line thinking and above the line thinking. Below the line thinking, जे चिंतात, आवय म्हजे लागीं कांयच ना, म्हजे लागीं जावचें ना, आवय भिरांत कशी दिसता, आय डोंट हॅव इनफ रिसोर्सीस, सगळे प्रॉब्लम, हें केल्यार हें जायना, तें केल्यार तें जायना. तांचें मन, तांचें चिंतप सदांच नेगेटीव कशें. Or they have sort of a fixed mindset. Fixed mindset would be like, हांव इतलोच, हांव एवरेज, ताच्या मुखार म्हज्यान वचोंक जावचें ना, आनी देखून हांव हिंगाच उरतलों, मुखार पावचो ना. Or there is a scarcity mindset, where I don't have enough resources. Whereas on the other side, above the line thinking, those people would always think positive. Mojan zatele. They have a growth mindset. If I try this, it will happen. If I work on it, it will happen. They have this sense of abundance. I have enough resources. I can make them happen. I have enough and more than enough. The resources are there. I only have to work on it. And देखून ते कोत्ताना सदांच चिंतप, सोल्युशन मेळटलेंच. कितेंय तरी करून आमी सोल्युशन घेतलें. आनी हे पॉझिटिव्ह मायंड मेक्स देम मूव अहेड. They take up any challenges. I always take the example of Priyanka Chopra. She began as just maybe in a college from an average middle class family. ते मॉडेलिंगाक गेलें, मिस इंडिया जालें, मिस वर्ल्ड जालें, आनी मुखार 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 चलत गेलें. बॉलिवूडान काम केलें, ते सिंगर जालें, हॉलिवूडान काम केलें, ते मुखार मुखार वचत रावलें. कित्याक शी हॅज दीस पॉझिटीव मायंडसेट, a mindset of growth, a mindset of abundance, that she thinks she can have this confidence to move ahead. शी इज नॉट नेगेटीव. स्कॅसिटी, पॉवर्टी, भिकाऱ्याचें मन न्हय ताचें, गिरेस्तकायेचें मन. गिरेस्तकायेचें मन आसत जाल्यार आमची गाडी मुखार वयतली. आनी देखून आमी चिंतूंक जाय आमची गाडी बरी जातली जाल्यार, विच इज मोस्ट ऑफ द टायम unconscious part, needs conscious movement, motivation to move it ahead. आमी तें करीत जाल्यार आमची गाडी बऱ्यांतल्या बऱ्या जाग्यार पावतली, वयर वयर पावतली. And therefore we need to believe in ourselves. And belief comes from our thoughts. आमचें चिंतप, आमचें मन पॉझिटीव आसत जाल्यार आमचो बिलीव इन अस विल बी पॉझिटीव. इफ आय हॅव नेगेटीव मायंडसेट, म्हजे फॅमिलीक हांव वाडटाना ओ कितें म्हज्या जिवितांत जालें जाल्यार आय हॅव दीस नेगेटीव mindset, and usually we have a tendency to absorb the negative mindset. कितें जाल्यार ताचो आमी उगडास धरता, जिवितान आमच्या कितें वायट जाल्लो ताचो उगडास धरता, and we think again and again हांव आरटीएक फेल जाल्लो आनी मुखार पास जावचो ना. बट पॉझिटीव मायंडसेट वूड से आरटीएक फेल जाल्लो जाल्यार हांवें कोडे केन्नाच फेल जावचो ना, आय वील डू मच बेटर. हांव केन्ना भुरग्यांक पळयता, केन्ना टॉक दितना ते क्लासीन भितर सोदतना कोट्टा वेदर दे हॅव द पॉझिटीव मायंडसेट ऑर नेगेटीव मायंडसेट. येतले आनी बसतले. इफ दे हॅव अ पुअर मायंडसेट, इफ देअर थिंकींग इज बिलो द लायन, ते वचून कुणशाक बसतले, कितें हातीन घेतले हेळटले, कितें टिचर सांगता तें आयकोचें नात, कोणूय टॉक दितात जाल्यार ते आयकोचें नात. कित्याक दे बिलीव आय कांट डू एनीथींग. वॉट्स द यूज ऑफ दीस टॉक फॉर मी? हांव फकत खेळोंक जाणा, हांव फकत रांदूंक जाणा, हांव फकत पेप्सी पिवंक जाणा, कोक पिवंक जाणा, ताच्या चड म्हज्यान जावचें ना. म्हजी मोत इतलीच. आय एम अ पुअर फेलो, आय एम अ बॅगर, आय एम अ भिकारी. म्हजें मायंड इज ऑफ दॅट सॉर्ट, एंड देयरफॉर आय वॉन्ट डू. बट समबडी हू हॅज अ रिच मायंडसेट, ग्रोथ मायंडसेट, मायंड ऑफ अबांडन्स, तो क्लासीन एटेंटीव रावतलो, टिचरी लागीं क्वेश्चनां विचारतलो आनीक मुखार वेतलो. अशें ताका कसलीच चॅलेंज जाली जाल्यार, जरी तर ताका एग्जाम आसा जाल्यार, पुअर मायंडसेट म्हणटलो थोडेच वाचल्यार पुरो, हांव जाणा म्हाका 35-40 मार्क्स पडटले, इतलोच हांव. पूण जरी तर तूं गिरेस मनाचो आसत जाल्यार, इफ यू हॅव अ रिच मायंडसेट ऑफ अबांडन्स, तो म्हणटलो हांव ही एग्जाम येता ताका बऱ्यांतलें बरें करतलो. आय वील आस्क माय फ्रेंड्स, I will study more, and I will ask my teacher questions, and I will prepare well. He has a positive mindset. Then he would get success. So it goes like this. There's a challenge. The poor mindset would think poorly. The rich mindset would think richly of himself. हांव कोत्तलो, कसोय तरी पास जातलो, बऱ्यांतले बरे मार्क्स घेतलो. Then he puts in efforts. He tries to ask questions. He inquires and studies. And then he acquires success. एक पावटी सक्सेस जाले म्हणटूच रोकडोच ताका आनीक सक्सेस घेवंक दिसता. He put more effort into it, and then he gets success, and it goes into this circle. I will get more success, I will put in more effort, and then he moves ahead. Whereas भिकाराचें मन आवय जाता जावपाना, I don't think I am good enough, effort घालपाना, कांय करपाना, तसो उरतलो. And he will he will study little, do little, either or notes bropana, and then he'll go for exam, then he'll fail. After the experience of failure, it will get into himself that I am no good at all. I knew that I am not good enough, and therefore I have failed. He'll fail again, and magir tuinsuttolo. And therefore, we need to have the rich mindset. And we have a capacity to take from poor mindset to rich mindset, from fixed mindset to growth mindset, from scarcity mindset to abundance mindset, from below the line thinking to above the mind thinking. Our mind is such a capable organ that we have, capacity that we have. If we work on it, it gets changed and we can do well. We can work on it. And therefore, आमी आमचेर बावार दवरूंक जाय, आमचें जिवीत पॉझिटीव करूंक जाय, आमचें चिंतप पॉझिटीव करूंक जाय. We believe that there is a 10% of conscious self, and there is 90% roughly which is unconscious. Unless this 10%, the driver, doesn't drive it well, the 90%, आमी थंयच उरतले. तो आपल्या सिटार बसलो जाल्यार आनी आमकां नेटान मुखार व्हेलें जाल्यार आमी सक्सेसफूल जातले हांव. एंड सो द अमावंट ऑफ बिलीव you have in yourself, the depth of belief you have in yourself would decide how successful you are. Michael Jordan, he was not the best player in the beginning. He had failed many times, lost the baskets many times. He lost many games. Yet he said, I will do it. Had a positive mindset. He worked on it. And that's how he became the best player, best basketball player in the world, because he worked on his mind. And this is the greatest potential that we have, is our mindset. Let us work on it. We have to work on it. And kottana e bashin comments korung sai. We have to wake up. When we wake up with a positive mindset. जेन्ना आमी उठ्ठां तेन्ना एक पॉझिटिव्ह मॅसेज म्हाका मेळ्ळी जाल्यार म्हजी कूड आख्खी एक्टीव जातली, नेटार उठतली आनी मुखार वेतली. आनी देखून पॉझिटिव्ह सांगात आमी दिवंक जाय. जरी तर हांव जिवितांत फेल जालो जाल्यार मायंड म्हाका म्हटलेलें जालें, बाबा तुजे लागीं कांयच जावचें ना. माय बॉडी हॅज ऑलरेडी रिसीव्ड दॅट मॅसेज, that negative message. The 90% has already the negative message. Now the positive message has to come from my conscious self to my subconscious and have to give this message of you can do it. You are enough. You are capable. You are intelligent. And the more you say this to yourself, the body will come alive. आतां आमी उठ्ठां तेन्ना घोडये आमी आलार्म दवरतां, ओ माय ओ पाय आमकां उठयता तेन्ना आमी अशें चिंतां, आवय आनी मातशें न्हिदल्यार बरें, इस्कलांनी वचपा जाय. हांव जाणा इस्कलां कांय बरें करूं ना हांवें, आनी हाल्यान बरें करतलो आनी जावपा ना, आयज जावपा ना दिसत म्हाका. द बॉडी इज रिसिवींग नेगेटीव मॅसेजीस. It's already receiving negative messages. You roll on your bed a little. Again it gets a negative. Lazy जाव तूं, कांय कोनाक तूं, कितें जावपा ना तुकोडे. Now, if your conscious self gives a positive message to yourself, aha, what a beautiful day. I will do something with this day. I saw this, itlo boro, and kitay kuruk maka suegasa. And then you send this vibration into your body. Your body comes alive. I will do something. I can do something. And it will get out of its bed and brush in such a way. It will do some exercise. The positive message has come to me. आमकां जायत्यो नेगेटीव मॅसेजीस येतात. आमचे फ्रेंड म्हणटात, बाबा तूं बरो दिसना मरे, ओ तूं तुका जाशना एश मरे. टिचर्स, पेरंट्स give these messages, and these negative messages are taken by our unconscious self. And the positive message, the positive mindset can be done by you alone. You have to constantly give yourself positive messages and tell yourself you are very good, you can do it, you are capable. And देखून आतां जायतो लोक ही affirmations कोत्ता. They get up in the morning and tell themselves. The conscious self tells the unconscious, saying, you are precious. You are capable. I am. म्हणटा तेन्ना हांव खंयचें वर्ड add कोत्ता तें. If I say, I am capable, I am intelligent, I am precious, I am worthy, I am unique, I am special. If I continuously give this message to myself, my body comes special. I become so unique, I become so precious. Jori tor म्हाका speech दिवची आसा जाल्यार, for an example, if I have to give a speech, and if I constantly say to myself, I am confident, I am confident. And if you make conscious self makes your whole self to believe that you are confident, मागीर तूं स्पीच दिवंक वेता. तुज्या मनान कॉन्फिडन्स आसा, तुजी बॉडी कॉन्फिडंट जाल्ली आसा. Because you have given this message to yourself constantly. And magir tu got sata, you are becoming confident. Anything that you lack, suppose you think that you are not intelligent enough, constantly say to yourself early in the morning as soon as you get up, you are capable, you are intelligent, I am intelligent, I am intelligent. The more I say, I will become. The intelligence of mind, which is that at the unconscious level, comes to the fore. And I become confident. I become talented. I become capable because I bring it out from my unconscious. I don't make my 90% sleep But I make my 90% to come alive. मुझी गाड़ी मुकार वेता. And देखून affirmations are needed. You repeat them, they say, around 21 days. Same thing. Like if you say you want to become intelligent, repeat it again and again to yourself. Like, जेन्ना मोइसेसान देवा लागीं विचारलें, दोनिया तुजें नांव कितें? तेन्ना ताणें म्हटलें, I am who I am. Also I am. I am a small I am, but I am in the image of that big I am. And I can become. And they say, whatever you add behind I am, कितें तूं तें उतर add कोत्ता, तूं तें जाता. हांव हुशार. तूं पोत्तून तुज्या अनकॉन्शियसाक म्हणटा, तुजो ड्रायव्हर तुजे गाडयेक सांगता, ती गाडी नेटान वेता. We have to say this, I said 21 days or more, constantly in the morning. And you got the first positive message. Let the first 5 minutes of your rising up be positive. And whole day will go positive. Don't make it negative by sleeping longer, becoming lazy. No, I will get up. The day is beautiful. I'll do something about it. तशेंच आनीक एक आमी करूं येता, आमी न्हिदताना आमी conscious आसता, and then we get into subconscious, and then we go into sleep. When I go into sleep, I have to give this positive message to myself. चडशें आमी कितें कोत्ता, आमी आख्खो दीस पळयता, हें बरें जावंक ना, तें बरें जावंक ना, हें जायना मोकोडें, हें जायना, हें करूं पावलना. I take all those negative messages, which is not good. If you are going into the sleep, let there be positive messages. Let there be gratitude. Let there be feeling of being enough and more than enough. I stay haven kele. Emotion kurung satale. I am intelligent. I can do something. I am capable of something. And let these positive messages of gratitude, of wholeness go into your sleep. And जितलो तूं न्हिदेर वतलो तेन्ना एके भाशेन तूं तुज्या जिविताक एक मसालो कसो लायताय. जशें मासाक आमी मसालो लायता, नुस्त्याक आमी मसालो लायता, आख्खे रातभर हो मसालो लागत आसता. And morning when you come, you have whole self has become positive. And therefore, as you rise, let there be positive mind. As you go to sleep, let there be positive mind. Another thing that people usually do is thinking highly of themselves. So thus, तुवें तुजे विशीं positive चिंतूंक जाय. Always you have to think that you are capable much more than you are. You have to think that you can do things much greater than you are doing now. And so, eka roman भितर सोदताना, I am precious. जो देवान सूर्या रोचला, जे देवान चंद्रीम रोचला, संसार रोचला, तोच देवान म्हाका रोचला, आनी हांव जावन आसा रूपकार देवाचो. And देखून, I am not a small creature. I am son of God, beloved son of God. And I should feel proud. I should get to that mood. आनी खंय भितर सोदताना, कोणा लागीं उलयताना, I have to get to think of myself. Let my mindset be highly positive. Thinking highly about myself, that I am someone who is capable, I am someone who is precious, I am someone who is worthy. And देखून जितलो हांव म्हजे ओड चिंतलो, जितलो हांव देवाचो पूत म्हूण चिंतलो, धूव म्हूण चिंतलो, तितलो I will think positively. Generally, people get these negative ideas, and usually we get them from our teachers, maybe from our parents, who lovingly try to correct us, criticize us. And that message comes to us and we keep it registered. हांव असलो न्हय, हांव तसलो न्हय. तुज्या मनान एक नेगेटीव मॅसेज येता जाल्यार रोखडीच ती करेक्ट कर. हांव हाका फेल जातलो ना, हाका फेल जावचो ना. हांव ट्राय करतलो आनी पास जावंक सोदतलो. हें म्हाका वायट जातलें ना, वायट जावचें ना. आयज म्हाका दुयेंस कशें दिसता, म्हाका तकली उसळटा, हांव दुयेंत कसो दिसता. No, I will work on it. Now I may be feeling this, but I will not feel it afterwards. I am good. I am healthy. The more positive messages I give to myself, the more greater I will become. Whole self will become positive, and I would be able to achieve much more than I. And देखून आमचें टूल आसा तें, हें हातियार आसा तें, जें देवान आमकां दिलां, दुसऱ्यांक तें ना. आमकां देवान दिलां तें आमी उजार करूंक जाय. With the 10% that we have or less than 10% that we have to use it to motivate our 90%. Another tool now they use is you visualize yourself succeeding. Munge tu eke bashin tukat ek imagine kur. Imagination is a capability that we have. And our mind cannot make up what is in reality and what is imagined. The more you imagine yourself as successful person, that you would become. Robin Sharma म्हणटा जरी तो तुका एक reality करूंक जाय जाल्यार पयली तुज्या मनांत ती जावंक जाय. And then only it will happen outside. It has to be created twice. First, it has to be created there in your mind, and then it will come out into the reality. And they could create that imaginary, this visualization into your mind. Aao Kirit Bashir Ushar. Aao successful. If I want to be the topper, if I want to be a distinction, I want to achieve distinction, or I want to be successful there, imagine yourself. The more you imagine yourself happening, visualizing yourself. Suppose to ek boro player zaung zai. Imagine yourself on the ground. Tu sokla ground ar deunta. And eki bashin ground ar deun tu ball pass kotta. Ball e watin dita, te watin dita. And ball bashin zata tu goal batta. Soglo log tuka clap kotta. Ento tu imagine korit zalyar. Jadna tu ground ar deunta tedna tuji body sogli light zateli. You would feel as if when the ball would come to you. Similarly, when you go for studies, to shikok veta tedna, imagine yourself as if you can learn the study well. You can see the notes and you have already grasped it so well. You imagine that you have finished the first para, second para, third para, and you have finished the chapter. The more you imagine, that you would become. And they say it's not to those who are strong that they would win. It's not those who are intelligent, they would have the highest percentages. It's not those who have more skills that would do well in the game. Only those who can visualize themselves as happening. Their body gets ready and then they move ahead. Another thing we can do is believe in ourselves. I would conclude saying that believe in yourself. It is the amount of belief you have in yourself that would determine how successful you are. Nui, tujhe lage yahan asa te nui. How much do you believe in yourself? People may not believe in you, but how much do you believe in you? Tujhe lage you may have a highest IQ, pun tuka result meucho na. The one who believes in himself, aao ya sonsaran zatolo, ek orlo buni zatolo mun, he believes in himself, that he would become. Be that. And let your body, whole physiology show, I am that who believes in myself. Tujhe khan ubarun dor, tujo voice boro netan dor, anik choltana, bauntana, kirit bashin, I believe in myself. I am someone, I am precious, I am unique, I am special. And let there be this positive mindset. Let there be this growth mindset. The more I have it, the more I will become so. I am what I think of myself. Have positive thoughts about yourself, and that you would become. I wish you all success. Please use this great potential that we have, that great mindset. More positive you make it, more rich you make it, more abundance you make it, that it would become. I wish you all the best.